P2 side. And they're going to have to hold on to spawns while also trying to get some points here on this P1. Let's see if they're going to be able to do it. This is such a hard thing to hold on to. There's so many angles to cover. Let's see who has the better squad. Full-on push here for Cleveland. Not even looking at P2 right now as they're just going to push on through and going to grab these first few points before Grim has a contest. It's going to be first few kills go to Florida right now. Unless Pomsho's going to get the first look for his team, he's going to be able to grab Scorps. Grim going to answer back though. Pomsho's still alive. He's going to be able to get into the point, but he's going to get fired at from up top. Staying alive, doing a really good job at this right now. As it's going to be just some you know, starting initial pushes here, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I'm just right now playing his life, and it's so far working out really well for him. But Cleveland, they are not able to break into this P2 spot, and all of a sudden, Florida, they have P1, and they're set up for P2 just about perfectly. And solid start if you're Florida.
It's actually interesting, and something that I noticed, like, they weren't really pushing at all for P2. Weren't even trying the spawns. I think they were going to just focus in. This is something that you don't see very often. I think they just wanted to focus on P1, get as much points as possible, and then worry about the rotation once it came down to 20 seconds. And now look, it's starting to work out for him. Bombshell's going to be able to get a lot of the scrap time. Shep trying to make a play, but ultimately Grim is going to get a big two-piece there to keep everything going for him. He sees Eagles. He's going to be able to grab him as well. But some back and forth action up on this P2, but it is still ultimately Florida kind of staying alive and keeping everything in their control. But Shoku has got something to say about it. He's going to be able to grab that first kill. He's going to look in towards the side. It's going to be towards Grim, but he's not able to quite get him. He's going to just kind of stay alive here and just wait for Zazori to come on through. It's going to be some white MF going to be able to grab this. Some back and forth, but still Florida is kind of holding on to everything right now. Jesus.
I think two donuts right now for Cleveland, and finally Eagle able to end that donut, but it's a really slow start for Cleveland. Not what you would expect out of a 7-0 team so far.
And Shep's going to grab two, so he's going to be able to hold on to a good amount of the scrap time. So Cleveland still is going to be able to get some points out of here. It's going to be Scorps who's going to be kind of left standing. He's going to try to make a play, and he's going to grab one, but he's not able to grab the second, as Eagles is going to be able to grab the rest of this time. It's going to be Cleveland for right now, just starting to move over towards the P3, but it's going to be Florida who is going to beat them there, though. It's going to be Pomsho grabbing one, as MF is going to come on through to one for Zazori. He's going to see his teammate there, but he's ultimately going to turn around and get some help towards the Eagles there. Scorps is going to grab two, actually. He's going to be able to grab Shep as well. He's going to wait. He's going to run to Shoku, but so he's going to be able to grab that kill. Back and forth once again, but it's still Florida holding on to the majority of this hardpoint time right now. For 20 seconds to dwindle down. Pomsho is going to have something to say about that. He's going to be able to grab one. He's going to be able to grab two. Is he going to be able to try? He's going to try to grab two. Wasn't able to quite finish off that kill. Not really sure why, to be quite honest. Brady, I was getting hype about that one because I thought the three-piece was starting to line up for him there.
Well, you're going to have to wait for that until it actually happens, but fortunately for Cleveland right now, they've kind of been playing this entire map scattered so far, and you know they are able to get this break into the P3, but I would like to see a decent hold from him, and so far it hasn't happened yet.
And we start moving over towards the P4 side. Everyone's starting to think about it. So far, Florida moving to still maintaining control. They've kind of held every single spawn point so far, which I think is ultimately what got them most of their points. Cleveland is starting to get a lot of the kills now. Eagles is going to be able to grab two right there. Pom's going to look for Scorps. He's going to be able to grab great plays out of Palm Show right there. He's going to be able to grab the point, going to be able to get that trophy off of there. So Cleveland's going to hold on to this point for right now. Okay, weird spawn points there. Florida just spawned at Temple, but at the same time, Eagles on Cleveland just spawned at Gold.
I think it's because Shep was slightly overextended towards L there.
And Palm's going to look over at Scorps, and Grim right now is going to fire a nade towards that, not able to get anybody yet, so he's going to retreat back and try to hold on to these spawns. There's really nobody angry for Cleveland right now. He's going to run into MF towards the back, but he's going to be able to stay alive. I don't know how he wasn't able to finish that kill. Cleveland looking to hit the sentry mark here, and I think they're going to be able to do so as they seem to be really relentless on this P4, sorry.
Yeah, this is the first hard point where they've rotated properly and they're doing a really good job holding it. So Cleveland, it was looking a little grimy for them, but they're doing a good job holding this, and they're gonna have a substantial lead going into this next hard point.
And it looks like it's going to be Florida going to start to retreat. They realize they have to do a lot of work to get this P5. They're going to have to start doing it now, as it's going to be Cleveland, who's actually going to probably take a 50-point lead here. They're going to actually chalk the rest of this hard point time and get ready for P5. So they do have the spawns for it.
Look where Palm just spawned, though.
Yeah, Palm just spawned over towards Gold there, over towards that P2 side. Chucker's going to grab one. He's going to grab MF, but then Grim is going to take out Shep, so not quite able to do much there. Palm's going to kind of wait. He's going to run into two people, but he's going to be able to get down Scorps. He was going to wait for Grim to reappear, but he didn't. Grim's just going to wait in that corner for right now. And now look at where MF is. He's going to go in towards the back, try to grab the spawns. He's going to look for Shaku. He's going to be able to get him off the back, and Shep and Grim going back and forth. But ultimately, Cleveland, once again, getting most of the time, getting most of the kills. Eagles is going to take MF. I think MF stopped shooting right there. I don't think he was able to finish the kill. I think he stopped shooting, and Shep and Eagles were both able to pick up kills. Cleveland starting to run away with this now.
Yeah, it was looking a little interesting for Palm Show, at least. When he spawned all the way in that back gold, wondering, it's like, wow, there's no way Cleveland's going to be able to get back into this with, with that scatter, but they were able to get that break and got a decent amount of time. Now looking to get to this P1, and then for the moment, they're spawning P2.
And MF gonna make some moves on the inside. He's gonna try to turn around the Eagles, but he's not able to do so. But it doesn't matter because his teammate Grim is right there for the trade. So it's gonna be P1 in favor of Florida for right now, as they're down about 20 points. Let's see if they're gonna be able to hold on to this one, as it's currently done with the P2 spawns. But as I say, the Eagles did spawn towards gold once again. He's gonna be up on the pop-up making some noise, and then he's probably gonna get flanked here by MF. I think they have no idea that there's spawns there. Now all of a sudden it's gonna be full Florida spawning in towards gold and temple here. So once again, Florida still holding on to a lot of these spawn points right now. Cleveland not really focusing too much on it. I think they seem to be going for more get as much point time as we can at any point in time strat, which is working out for them at the moment. They're up a little bit, not much. I mean, Florida's closing it out, but it definitely worked for them on that later half.
Yeah, I mean, first set of rotations are, kind of done and out of the way, with Cleveland pulling a slight advantage, about a 20-30 point lead going into this P1. And they're probably going to increase it at least a little slightly, unless, of course, Fuel can say something about it. And right now, they're not sending anyone towards this P2 hardpoint. This could be a decent amount of time for Florida, unless they can get an early break.
So this is going to be Cleveland grabbing a lot of this scrap time, but it is still going to be, once again, Florida holding on to this P2 time. They're going to look for the push. It's going to be a push from P4 on account of Chuku and Eagles Rock. He's going to be able to grab 2. That's a good first kill. Grim toward the side. Chuku's going to be able to get the trade. He can't quite yet, as Grim realizes he's not going to win that gunfight. He's going to go over towards the middle, but Palm Show was ready for that. He's going to be able to pick him up, and good kills on a Palm Show. He's going to grab 2. He's going to look for 3. I don't know if this counts. If he gets it, he might, though. It was Chef who ended up getting the kill instead of Palm Show. That was so close. Brendy was gasping, realizing what was ahead of him if he got that kill. He's going to look for 2 here. He's going to be able to grab 2. Palm Show once again doing well. He's 15 and 11, doing really good. Chef also 23 and 15. So both of them really doing some work for Cleveland right now.
Yeah, they're really solid break from Cleveland to able to get. They still don't have these spawns though. Well, they probably do now, but man, Pomcho is really doing it all right now. And I wonder if he's able to hear us gassing and say, hey, he's doing it for the Hoya. I bet.
He's on a 5-3 right now, so he's going to be looking for those streaks. It looks like it's going to be Cleveland, who are just going to be right under that 200 mark as they start moving in towards P3. Florida not even really trying for P2 anymore. It's going to be Chef going to try to make some moves over on that map. He's going to be able to do it. Great plays out of it. He's going to be able to get Sasori across the map. It sucks that we kind of went away from that quickly. And now all of a sudden, Cleveland on this P3 side, they're going to be able to hit the 200 mark right here. It's going to be Florida Muteteers now on their heels. Going to have to try to do something to keep it in the game here. It looks like a push from Grim. He's going to be able to juice just. He's going to look for Pomcho, but Pomcho stays alive. He's going to be able to get that kill. So he's going to extend the lead here. Good plays out of Cleveland, and now it's going to be Florida still spawning on the P5 side. So it's still going to be trouble, and they still have a chance to push this. Cleveland going to try everything they can. I think they realize where the spawns are. So this is going to be an intense gunfight towards the middle. Pomcho's going to be able to grab Grim towards the middle. Missouri, though, or Missouri is going to grab Pomcho. He's going to be able to get it. He does. Chef's going to grab 1, but the push through from Chef is going to be able to work out for him. And Cleveland, right now, doing everything they can to close out this game. And look how far back Florida's spawning. This is going to be tough.
They're spawning back, but they're in for a really good pinch here. This could work. Now, Cleveland cannot win off this hard point. They have to go ahead and rotate. If they get a rotation here, that'll be it, though.
Grim! Great plays out of Grim, but ultimately he had a couple teammates with him, and now they're going to be able to get this scrap time, but it might be too little too late as they're moving into the P4 side. Cleveland has gained the spawns. That's not good for Florida. That's really not good. Chef's going to be able to grab 2. He's going to look for 3. Can't find it. Going to be able to stay alive as Cleveland are going to look to close this out right here. 2:44 on. It's going to be up to this point. One more chow coming in. It's going to be down to Chef by himself. The rest of the team's going to be there. I think that's going to do it. Cleveland Misfires are going to win map 1, 250 to 148.
I believe it was Shep that finished with 35 kills. Insane coming out of him. I thought that maybe a Pomcho would lead a team to victory here, but Shep really just doing it all for his team right now. Almost a 3-piece here from Pomcho. Not quite, but man, you have to love what you've seen so far out of Cleveland. It was a little bit.
What are you thinking? Are you thinking anybody specific, or what's going through your head?
I would really want to see Shoku just pop up here, and you know what? 12 kills for Shoku for the.
You know what? I have a question. As Chef grabs that first kill there, is this going to be Shoku's fluke game?
Is this going to be the Shoku fluke game? Or maybe a hangover game.
Yeah, as that Shoku grabs 1, he's going to be able to grab 2. Speaking of him, he's flying from that top train, and he's going to be able to get him. And man, I think it is the flu game, as it all comes down to Shoku against Sasori. Let's see what they're going to be able to do here. Shoku was able to grab 2. I don't know how he got that second kill through ticket, but I have no idea. But I think he has some info where Sasori is right now. Let's see if he's going to be able to do it here. He's going to run on through ticket booth. He's got to get this bomb, try to get it down.
I mean, as long as I don't even know, my man Sasori. How do you pronounce that?
I'm saying Sasori.
Sasori? Okay. I mean, as long as the story stays in that elevator, then which he's not going to.
He's pushing. Wait, oh no, Shoku turned at the wrong time. The bomb's gonna get grabbed here by Sasori and gonna be able to get this bomb down. No, he's gonna. Oh my God. Okay, they're gonna rotate around instead. Sasori's gonna rotate over towards that A site. Let's see what he's gonna be able to do. Shoku just gonna kind of wait. I get, this is the best thing that Shoku can do at this point. Just kind of wait and see what happens. So the rotation's gonna come in, but I think Shoku read it. Oh wait, this might be massive. I think he sees him too. He does. The shots are gonna come in on Sasori, but he's not quite able to get the kill. The AK-74, you just can't do that kind of thing. A long range Sasori gonna go with the ego chow, but Shoku was right. No, he didn't get it. How on earth? Okay.
Needs me. Mom spaghetti, however it goes. It's how Shoku was
This
feeling.
is insane, by the way. This second kill through there, but it's going to be ultimately Florida Muteteers that are going to get on the board first. It's going to be 1-0. I thought Shoku had it. I didn't think that was going to happen. And then for those of you wondering, people are talking about it. Apparently Shoku came in chat and said he got his second vaccination today. So he's probably feeling it right now. So we're calling it the flu game for Shoku right now.
If Shoku had an AR, that would have been a definite win for him. No doubt about it.
Yeah. So it's going to be MF going to look for Pomsho. Pomsho got again the bomb, but he's going to get taken down pretty easily here. His bomb is going to immediately go down towards that locker side. Going to be some trouble here for Cleveland. There was just nobody with Pomsho at all. And Shoku's just going to look, but he's not able to quite see Scorps. But Scorps is going to chow that and grab him. And now all of a sudden, it's right down to Eagles, who's by himself in a 1v4. He gets sighted over towards that blue hallway. It's going to be Scorps firing shots at him. Now look at this push. There's all just going to go for him here. And it's going to be easy kill for Grim as Florida Muteteers take a decisive map round 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fuel just got that kill, just sliding into train, hip firing, guns a-blazing. Worked out well for him. Solid round there from Florida. Good way to respond.
Yeah, again, Florida seemingly just kind of being very aggressive and going to be able to get the kills to win each of these rounds. So far looking good for Florida. So Cleveland has to regain, though, if they have any hopes of trying to make this comeback here to round 2-0. Nothing to really be crying home about, but, it's definitely not a great start. But we'll have to see. I do see Sasori at a 2-0 right now, and Grim also going at 3-1. So obviously those two putting in the work right now. Cleveland going to have to do a little bit better across the board to make sure something happens. And speaking of that, Sasori's going to be able to grab Shep and the bomb. Okay, Sasori's going to grab 2, and the bomb is going to go immediately down at B as all of a sudden it's a 4v2 in favor of Florida. And Scorp's going to... I think bomb plan, but ultimately he's going to be able to want to get it down, and he does. This bomb's just going to look for one. He's going to be able to grab him to Grim. He's going to look for Sasori, who fires some shots towards his way. Choku gets spotted over towards the mid-side. He's going to do his best to stay alive as a nade comes over from him. That's going to hurt him. It's going to be able to kill him, too. And Sasori's going to be able to clean up Palm over in that bottom terminal, and all of a sudden it's 3-0.
Yeah, so far the flu game not looking so good for Shoku. And, man, 3-0 start. Got some work to do, Cleveland. But, yeah, if there's any team that can bring it back, it is Cleveland. They have shown that they have shown resilience in matches like these, but unfortunately nothing doing right now for their stats. Every single person negative right now for Cleveland. It is not looking good for them.
Nope, just gotta look for the regain, just gotta rethink what you're doing, and then just gotta just start putting Florida away. But look at Sasori right now, man. 5-0 on a 5-3 right now. As MF equals right away here on this B push. B pushes Sasori's above us. Sasori does go down now. That's going to be big for them. But it is 3-2 in favor of Florida. As Bomber's going to run into Grim, but take off the ADS at just the wrong time. Shep is going to be by himself in a 1v3 scenario. Where have we seen this before? Shep looking over towards the right side. He's going to look for MF, but MF going to win that one on a bit of a jump shot. 4-0 Florida.
All right, well, Florida came to play this S&D, and I'm not entirely sure if it's, if Cleveland just isn't rehearsed, or if Florida, if they're bowl of Wheaties this morning, but they are certainly looking good in this S&D so far.
Yeah, this might be the quickest S&D we've ever casted. This is just flying through. Florida is all over Cleveland right now. They're not giving them any breathing space whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, both sides. Both sides are kind of, rushing the side towards terminal. Look, they're going to do it again. At least on the side of Florida, they're only sending one for Cleveland.
It's going to be a push over towards the B site, some shots firing, and yeah, Cleveland is just not even ready for this. Now the info comes through, and they're going to start to rotate a little bit, but now the full-on push is going to come in from Florida, and this is going to be deadly for Cleveland if they don't get themselves situated here. I think looks like they're playing a little slower to try to prevent any picks from happening. They really don't want to be in another 1v4 situation, but Grim's going to play this. Oh, Eagles was able to get the 2-piece, and then Shep's going to be able to pick up MF, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it's down to Scorps in a 1v4 here for Florida. He's going to look for one. It's Palm Show, but now the info also comes through. They're both going to double chow this, and it's going to be an easy kill here for Eagles, and the defuse is going to come down. Cleveland is going to be able to get on the board. It's going to be 4-1 Florida, but Cleveland's still staying alive here.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you need to do. Cleveland, if the pace is going a little too faster, you need to, kind of slow down and control the pace for yourselves, and it worked out really well. Eagle getting a really nice double piece. I don't even know how he got the second kill. I'm pretty sure the guy for Florida just essentially just stopped shooting. But either way, still got the kill.
Yeah, Eagle's just laying down the spray. He's going to be able to grab two, and I think he does grab a third, doesn't he? So he grabs the third there, and is going to be able to do really good for Cleveland. Great plays. Stay alive. Hey, it's still possible. It is still possible for Cleveland to make this play, so don't count them out quite yet. It's 4-1. A lot of work to behold. Florida can't lose any type of composure here. They got to kind of keep on it, do what they've been doing, and ultimately it's going to work out.
Yeah, it could very easily well work out. I mean, you win that one round, you start getting a little momentum for yourselves.
Yeah. So here we go. Looks like we got an A push this time. They do have Eagles over towards the mid side. Kind of just keeping an eye on things, waiting for any types of rotations once Florida uncovers their evil plan. Grim's going to look over, but is not quite able to see anybody yet as they're already moved all the way through lockers. This is going to be a quick bomb plant here on this A site. This is going to be easy, and I think somebody needs to pick up the phone and ticket booth there.
Didn't even know there was a ringing phone.
And there's Grim. Grim's going to grab one. He's going to run away and look towards the locker side. No one quite challenging him yet. Shots are going to fly in from mid, and Eagle's going to win that one, but the quick chow from MF while he was reloading is good. And MF's going to look for Shep. He's going to be able to get a two-piece there. 3v1. It's down to Shoku to keep the bomb alive. He's defusing. He's got to get Grim. And he's going to be able to do it. Great play. He's going for scores. He's going to be able to get him. Great plays on a Shoku. It's 1v1 all of a sudden with the bomb still down at A. 19 seconds to go. This is amazing with the Shoku. The information is in. Everybody knows where they are. Here comes MF with a jump shot. But Shoku's gonna clutch it up! Amazing plays by Shoku! The flu game is alive and well! Cleveland continuing their pushback.
Oh man, Shoku, that is your, as they say, that is your Kodak moment. Submit that for top 5 plays of the week, because you just earned yourself a spot, I'm almost positive.
Absolutely amazing plays on Shoku, just incredible plays. Smart was able to keep moving around, staying alive, and get the kills to clutch it up for Cleveland. What amazing plays there out of Shoku. It's 4-2 Florida, but Cleveland, man, they're still here to play.
Yeah, but Florida, I'm thinking back. I'm pretty sure that defuse was less than half a second away.
Yeah, it was close.
Really, really fortunate timing for Shoku there. A second later, it would have been all over.
It was close. It was really, really, really close. Looks like it's going to be Eagles and Cesare getting into the first gunfight, but no one's going to be able to come out on top of that. Eagles going to once again just kind of stay alive for right now. The bomb's going to go down B right away for Florida as Scorps is going to be able to get it down. But now the shots are going to fly in. He's going to be able to stay alive and see who's going to be able to get this first blood as there's really nothing happening quite yet. Oh, don't challenge out that far. Oh, Palm Show? Oh, great. No, Palm Show got on the bomb instead of going for the kill. He was trying to get the ninja defuse, but it did not ultimately work out as Grim caught him red-handed, and now all of a sudden 2 go down for Florida. It's 3v2 Cleveland, 25 seconds to go. Grim's going to look for Shep. He's going to be able to get picked up here. Now all of a sudden a 2v2 situation, but look at Eagles is going to be able to grab Cesare. It's all of a sudden down to Grim in a 1v2 scenario here for Florida. He's going to look for Eagles. He's going to be able to grab him and down to Shoku, who does the chow. Shoku once again the hero. He's going to be able to get this final kill and defuse. Brendy, it's 4-3 Florida, but Cleveland is making the comeback.
And you really have to wonder too if Palm Show was maybe just maybe going for the ninja defuse just a little bit for the camera. I mean, can't blame the guy. That would have been a sick defuse. And I really only one person saw him, but either way, Cleveland is doing a really good job responding. They've kind of started setting their own pace. Florida, they're not going as fast as they usually do. I mean, they got that bomb plant down, but they haven't been getting opening picks as much as they have been in the early rounds.
Yeah, and you mentioned something I was going to mention too. Yeah, the setting the pace. It seems like Cleveland kind of played a little slower. They didn't need to do those aggressive pushes. They kind of let Florida come to them a lot of the time. And then when it got chaotic, they were still able to come out on top, which seems to be working out for them right now. As they're coming back, man. It's 4-3. Cleveland is still in this game. Don't get it wrong. I mean, a big round here for Florida would mean a lot, but right now it's all Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe Palm Show is the only SMG right now for Cleveland, and that might have dictated the pace. So Cleveland might be running with 3 ARs here.
Ooh, Cesare's going to try to catch Eagles, but Eagles ultimately staying alive. He barely moved, too. Did you see that? He basically just ate those bullets to still get to his position while he was still crouched.
Yep.
I love that. Scorps is going to look. There's a couple gunfights happening towards mid, but nothing quite happening as the bomb was planted down towards A. Grim is already both able to grab one apiece. It's going to be 4v2 in favor of Florida. Shoku's going to look for Scorps, and Scorps is going to win. And all of a sudden, it's right down to Chef, who's going to look for Zori. He sees the bomb. He's going to kind of, oh, this is actually great. He's getting all the information. He's going to be able to grab one. Nope, MF is going to beat him to the punch, and it's going to be Zori going to defuse the bomb. It's 5-3 Florida. It's game point here for the Muted Tears.
I tell you what, too, Florida at the end there, they were just kind of all holding up at the bomb there. You thought for a second, you know, maybe if Shep was able to get a lineup there, you would have had a chance. But either way, game point Florida, looking good so far. Great way to bounce back after 3 straight losses.
Yeah, Cleveland bouncing back, but ultimately it's still Florida who are here to stay, as they just need 1 round. Cleveland needs 3. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Florida kind of still pulling it off, or is Cleveland gonna pull off the miracle plays to finish this? Ooh, I like oh, we just missed him. Oh, we just missed him. Shoku with the flu game in mind, going to the corner. He's gonna run into Scorps, but he's gonna get picked up by Grim before he has a chance to do anything, as it's gonna be an A plant for Scorps. Here we go. It's gonna be Scorps over towards the backside. It's going to be 4v3 in favor of the Muteteers. The Shoku was put down by Grim. Pomsho is going to make this push towards Grim. Now he's going to be able to find him. He's going to look, but Chef's going to beat him to the punch here. Now they have control of the A site, but they just have to stay alive. But MF is going to have something to say about that. And Scorps is going to try to get Pomsho when he does. Last one alive is Eagles. It's going to be 3v1, as it's going to be Eagles inside the train with the Krig. 20 seconds to go. He's got to kill out 3, and they're all very spread out right now. He's going to have to just try to make the play. He's going to kind of itch forward here, look around. He's got to check his corner, but not the right one, as it's going to be MF closing it out for Florida Muteteers, and they take your map to 6-3.
Yeah, Cleveland had a little bit of fire there towards the middle of that game, but the deficit was really just too much for them. Florida building out a
predictions in with your channel points right now, those lovely Twitch points that you so love using. Here we go, raid control here for your bronze mix semifinal matchup. It's going to be Cleveland Misfires on the attacking side first, and looks like they're going to start with a nice alpha push. Let's see what they're going to be able to do about it. Scorp's going to immediately push through center. He's going to be able to grab 1. He's going to be able to grab 2. Nope, Shoku's going to be able to pick him up, as MF's going to try to hold on top of Laundry. He's going to be able to get Shoku, so good start there for Florida. Only losing 1 at the moment, as I apparently can't control me burping or hiccuping, apparently. I'm just all over it right now. So first take does go to Cleveland, and they were able to get 1 down, and they're able to kill 2 more, too. Pomsho looking for a second, but not able to do so. Krig wins that one over towards the white van. So it looks like it's still just kind of it's still looking towards A at the moment. It looks like it's just going to be Cleveland looking for mid control right now.
Yeah, and B is going to be completely over them. They might go for a 3-stack here. If they can get the skill into money, then I'd say go right for the 3-stack, and it's not going to happen, unfortunately. Grim gets that kill.
Yep, so it looks like now it's over towards A. It looks like they're going to make significant progress towards it right now with the stack coming in. They're going to be able to get that first tick pretty easily, and the lives are only like by a couple here, so Zori's going to be able to grab Eagles, and Shoku's going to try to stay alive here as the Chow comes through. Shoku has...
How did he get away?
There. I have no idea, but now the second tick looks like it's going to be captured here. Cleveland making a really good play on this B site right now. Doesn't really look like Florida has much of a chance. They're going to try to make 1 more play. Grim's going to be able to find 1. He's going to find 2, but Chef's going to pick him up, and Chef's going to grab a second as well. So the B point will get secured for Cleveland here. Now they got 2 ticks to get on this 8 point. They have 1:50 to go. Lives are just about even. This is going to be interesting.
This will be interesting indeed. In Cleveland, they, like you said, they do already have 1 tick onto this 8 point. And look at the position for Choku right now. He's going on a perfect play for Laundry.
Yep, and he got it. He's able to get Laundry. That should spawn, I believe, Florida over towards Courts, and it does. So this is going to be a great play if they're able to get on this point, but he doesn't really have his teammates there to help him right now. Grim running around looking for Shoku, but Shoku's going to try to find him, but Grim actually ends up winning that gunfight, and all of a sudden 3 are down for Cleveland. It's all really up to Chef, who's just going to probably wait for his team to get to him, but Scorp's going to push up anyway. But he's going to find him first. Chef not able to finish off the kill. He's going to just chow at anybody, but Pom is going to be there to get the save there. Minute 12 to go. They got to get this 8 point. 2 go down for Florida. So now this is trying to play. This is going to be the play to make here. Grim's going to go down. So now it's going to be Cleveland just kind of playing this patiently here. See what they decide to do. Oh, got a bit of a lag on the stream. Can't quite see what's going on. Oh no, I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. We're back. As it's going to be Florida Muteteers just completely clearing out Cleveland. All of a sudden, Florida has completely turned this round around. And it's going to be 14-7 lives right now. 50 seconds to go. Cleveland have to make a massive play here if they have any chance of winning this.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, as those 2 kills are probably daggers for at least this round.
The Eagles trying to stay alive, and now all of a sudden there's no respawns remaining for Cleveland. It's 13-4, 37 seconds to go. Man, this is looking tough here for Cleveland, and Shep also gets taken out. So Cleveland's kind of falling apart there after that first strong half that they had here in this round. But I think it's going to be Florida overall just taking it home. They're going to look for Shoku. Pom going to try to make the play. Let's see, the contestant comes in, gonna look for MF, he's gonna try to get the kill, and he does. The Bombshell making an effort towards this. Shoku gonna try to get a kill, but he is way too far. Eagle's gonna try to grab one. It's all of a sudden down to Shoku, the flu game man himself, but Florida Muteteers gonna take round one.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of fell apart. I thought when Shoku had that laundry control that Cleveland, you know, they could maybe have taken advantage of those far spawns over towards court, but it didn't happen. And I'm not entirely sure if it was because, you know, Cleveland were down in or not down in lives, but if, you know, if they had gotten picked off earlier or if they were out of position, but Shoku and his team were not really able to take advantage of that, unfortunately.
You know, Florida, who just started frying towards the end, they're not letting Cleveland get any room whatsoever, and you can see it in the KDs right now that Florida definitely has a lot of the slaying power right now, as Scorps and Grim both having decent KDs right now, and Cleveland could really have some room for improvement right now. It seems like it's more about them dying a lot versus them killing less, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they'll have to hopefully improve that here on the defensive side. The Sugar's going to be able to get the first blood, and Eagles is going to follow one right back up. Good start here for Cleveland.
Yeah, good start, and I think Cleveland may have taken your advice exactly. Just you know, they weren't necessarily just getting a bunch of kills and just dying a lot, and now it's working out for them.
He's gonna try to make the push. Palm trying with the reach out, but wasn't able to quite do it. So 2 go down for Cleveland here. So the push does stop for right now for Florida. But Eagles is in a great position right now. He's on top of that white man. He's got 3 down so far. Shep's gonna make that play towards man. Look at this. Eagle is just picking people off towards this white man. He doesn't really have any help right now though, as the push does come on through. Great beams there at MF, who's gonna be able to clean that up. And now the push for A starting to kind of dwindled down here, as it's going to be Cleveland once again killing everybody out. Shep's going to grab 1 and 2, but he's not able to grab 3 as Grim's going to be able to finish off. Now the kitchen control B push begins. Let's see what they're going to be able to do with this as Grim looks for Shoku. He's going to be able to grab him. Great plays here out of Florida, gang. A lot of good positioning right now, but Shep is really frying right now. This is something they're not talking about enough. I don't think he's beating everybody at the moment. He's going to grab another one there in that corner. He knows there's a second one. He's going to be able to grab Grim. He needs help, but Grim's going to chow. That's actually a great, really smart play out of Grim there. Just chow it. They know where he is. But Shoku's going to grab 2. Save the point. They were able to get 1 tick on B, but now there's 22 seconds to go, and Florida's pretty staggered right now. Cleveland backing it up. Just going to play their lines for right now. Try to get the easy picks. Looks like Shep's going to grab 1. Now he's going to look for Grim here. He's going to be able to grab him as well. Tried to get the 3rd on MF, but wasn't quite able to do so. And now it's going to be 21 to 16. 10 seconds on the clock. Down towards the B site. MF's going to go in the right corner right here. Pomshow's going to be up on top of Cat. He's going to be able to grab him. And now he's going to try to back up from this nade. Shep's going to grab 1. Pom's going to try to make the reach out, but he has help. He's going to be able to get it, and that should, I think, close out 1 more push as Grim's going to come around the backside. Look for 1. He's going to grab 2. Great plays out of Grim. Staying alive. It's going to be 2.9 seconds to go here. And now they're going to get the second tick. Shoku's going to make that 1 kill on Grim, though. But the rest of Florida is there. They should be able to get this point. I think it's going to be Cleveland who are going to back up off this point. They're going to try 1 more time, but they can't quite find anybody. So it's going to be an easy grab here for Florida Muteteers. Or maybe, no, wait, he didn't get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my God. You could have put a fingernail between that incomplete point. How on earth did Cleveland finish that off?
That was
unbelievable play out of Cleveland.
I was just thinking to myself, look, there's no reason for Cleveland to give this up. They just, you know, get in here, get the 2. I mean, look at that. That's about as easy as they can for Shoku. But man, that a millisecond later, that's a cap for Florida. Round extension. And one thing to note there that I'm not sure if you noticed, Eagles Rock was over just looking at that 8 point the whole time, not moving, didn't even rotate because he trusted his team. Yeah, he was not moving that whole time, holding 1 spot, and it worked out for them.
Absolutely, and now it's going to be them on the attacking side. They're going to be able to get a couple kills, but just a bunch of trades at the moment as they go towards this A site. That's just amazing plays out of Cleveland. I can't believe what I actually saw. But yeah. It's going to be Pomshow pushing in through Art. He's kind of by himself as the first threat from Cleveland was thwarted by Florida. It's going to be Shoku grabbing Grim. And just kind of staying alive, waiting for everybody to kind of regroup up the games. Everyone's really staggered right now. Jesus, look at this. Everyone's really all over the place. It's going to be Scorps looking for Shoku. He's going to be able to grab 2 on top of that. So great plays out of Florida so far to kind of keep on the defensive side. But Bombshell is going to make a nice push for this. He's by himself, and there's only a couple players pushing in from open. He's by himself, though. I don't think he's going to have any help. I thought he was going to be able to get some help, but he wasn't. Scorps is going to grab Palm. But now the shot's coming from behind, and Scorps is going to be able to grab... Shoku is going to be able to grab 1, sorry. And Shep is going to be able to grab MF as well as the Sori is going to grab Shep. So back and forth action to kind of start this off.
Yeah, back and forth so far, but it seemed like Cleveland, just like in the first round, they're just kind of playing completely staggered right now, just relying on individual gun skill. And so far, it's given mixed results. Now they are making an A push right now, or somewhat of a split push, but they're still incredibly staggered. And so far, it's not working out for them.
Only one tick on the 8-point for right now for Cleveland. That coming down to the wire, 37 seconds. It's going to be a B push this time, and MF's going to clear out that kitchen control. It's going to be Palm Show. And man, it's still all Florida right now. It's 20-16. I know the lives are pretty much equal, but Cleveland hasn't made enough progress to really warrant any of this. Now Shoku's going to try to go for a swim, but Scorps is going to catch him skinny dipping. It's going to be able to take him out right there. As Palm Show's going to grab 2, though. It's going to be big for Cleveland if they're able to get this kitchen control, and they do. And now all of a sudden, it's Florida spawning in towards the laundry side. Now Cleveland has a chance at this, but Scorps is still in the point. He's going to be able to grab 1, but Palm Show's going to be able to clean that up. So now here we go. It's going to be the push on D. Shoku's going to grab 1, but Palm's going to grab Grim's going to grab 2. Unbelievable plays here out of Grim, who is still just doing it all for team. 22 and 12, 15 right now. Sorry, 8 seconds to go. Cleveland is all over the place. That's another 2 for Grim, who's now on a 4 streak. 4 seconds to go. Scorps is going to clean up the mess. Cleveland is just too far. They have 1 player. It's going to be Shep. Shoku's on the inside. It is going to be Shep staying alive, though, but Grim again cleaning it up with a 6 spree at the end. And it's going to be Florida Muteteers up 2-1.
Yeah, I imagine we're going to see Grim on the best play here, getting a really nice 4-piece, all in this money area. And yeah, and one thing to note of, he finished that round with the 6 kill streak, so he's going to be trying to play for the streaks in this next round. This will be huge for Florida.
Florida all of a sudden making a game point, and it's going to be put in Cleveland. I'm sorry, it's going to be Florida putting Cleveland on game point. I think I said that right the first time, but I couldn't remember. I kind of stumbled over myself. I apologize.
It's all good.
But yeah, Florida putting in a game point all of a sudden and putting Cleveland kind of in a kind of scary situation here. Losing this is going to be kind of bad for the mental at the moment, as it's going to be towards the B site they go. So there's going to be some trophies going down over towards the bottom Betty. But it's going to be an interesting play here out of Grim here. It's going to be a good play towards Palm Show. He'll be able to get that straight for Scorps, and Grim's going to get taken down. He probably should have played his life a little bit. Wasn't he on a 5 or 6 spree there? What was he on there? He did get 1. Okay, he got 1. Okay, so they're probably looking for that initial trade. He's able to get his artilleries. That's going to be a great grab there for Grim. Shoku's going to look for Scorps. Great plays. Shoku grabbing the 2-piece before Grim finally takes 1. That gives him 1 in the dome right there. He's grabbing a second 1 as he puts 1 in Shep's dome as well. Great plays out of Grim, getting that kitchen control once again. So Zori is going to be on that top bedroom right now. Again, Florida looking real dominant right now, as they're going to be able to hop onto this A site and make some progress here. He's going to be able to get this first Scorps again, and Grim is now all over Shoku right now. Grim is everywhere at once. 3 go down for Cleveland, and the stack comes down toward that A site. They should be able to get the second tick, as Grim has them in their spawn right now, doing just insane work right here. And look at them, they're still spawning towards that back kitchen jungle area. Yeah, this is going to be an A grab for Florida, and it was easy.
Yeah, I will say they did trust it quite early, before they even had 1 tick. Which, may not be a terrible move. If you're Cleveland, you're going to have to slow down and start playing for lives, and Shep is doing just that. He's doing hot right now.
That Shep's kind of on fire. Look at Sasori. Wow, I didn't even realize this. Sasori underhandedly got 2 of his streaks, if I'm seeing that correctly. So a lot of streaks are getting stacked up for Florida, which is going to be trouble here on this B site. Or if they go to the round 5, it's going to be trouble for Cleveland if they're going to be on the attacking side. I'm not sure who's going to be there yet, though. But yeah, he's been silently starting to do some work. He's still sitting in the negative, as Grim is sitting with a 30 bomb right now. But ultimately, everyone kind of do their job at this point.
Well, I tell you what, though, Cleveland, they just kind of went on a hot streak there while you were talking about 6 or 7 straight kills for them, and Sasori kind of finally able to stop the bleeding. But look at the lives now. It was a 7 or 8 life deficit for Cleveland, and now it's only 1.
Tom trying to make some plays there, and Grim's going to get caught by Shoku there. So again, Cleveland kind of taking control of the game back, no pun intended, as we come down to the final 50 seconds. Florida going to have to look for some type of play here, as it seems like Cleveland seemed to have gotten into a position that they seem to like and just kind of held it all. Palm's going to be able to grab that 1 kill. Shep on a 5 spree of his own right now. Looking to look for Palm, but Palm's going to... No, Palm wasn't able to get the kill. I thought Palm had enough shots on him, but wasn't quite able to finish it off. So he's going to just try to stay alive for right now. I think Shep's going to try to play this. Maybe not. He went for the chow. Doesn't get any streaks. 28 seconds to go. Cleveland still in control of this match right now. Back and forth action. They're down a couple of lives, but ultimately it's just not mattering at the moment, as they have all the positioning in the world to finish off this round. Now here comes the push through here, and it looks like now there's artillery coming down for Florida. They're going to try to clear this out. Pop's just going to try to go for the punch. There's actually a big breakthrough here for Florida, but it might be the artillery coming in towards the back. Okay, they did put it towards the back. Shoku has a 5-3 at the moment. 2 going down for Cleveland here. This might be trouble here. 10 seconds to go. It's back and forth. Who's going to get the kill? MF's going to be able to get that kill. Shoku's going to try to push on there. He's going to look for Scorps. He's going to be able to get him. It's going to be MF as well. Great kill on Shoku. Big 2-piece. And Shep's going to clean it up. And it's going to be Cleveland. No, all of a sudden there's a kill from the back, but that's ultimately going to do it. It's going to be 2-2, and all of a sudden we're going to a round 5.
All right, boys, here we go. Round 5, raid control. Shoku stepping up huge when his team needs him. This is maybe the flu game that we've been talking about.
And Shoku was able to get fully streaked with that last with those last couple kills there. This is going to be a fun 5th round. There's at least 2 streaks on each side. They're going to have to use them effectively here. It might just come down to the timing of when these end up falling. Or no, were they all used? I thought Sorry had a couple himself, unless I was seeing wrong if there was a glitch in the streaks or something.
I saw some streaks they called at the very end there. I'm not sure whose those was.
I didn't realize he used them all. I thought, okay. I'm seeing things apparently, chat. I'm so sorry.
Well, you want to see something? Look how many kills that Grim has.
I know. He's 36 and 21, but Shep was answering too with a 30 bomb of his own. And Shoku, again, blue game still going. And oh, Grim, you gotta relax. Grim, you gotta relax. Grim, you gotta relax, but Shoku has something to say to you, and that's get out of my stairs as he drops to 30 officially. Great plays out of Shoku, and this is a good start here for Cleveland, who are on the attacking side, looking to close this out. Shoku's gonna try to challenge Sasori, and he's gonna be able to do it. Great plays as the split push coming on in. They're gonna grab this first tick here on the A side, and Shoku might be able to get the B here, but Grim is gonna be able to clear out the A site right after the first tick gets taken. But here we go. It's gonna be a B site tick taken as well. So good split push to start this off here by Cleveland.
Yeah, decent split push, but Florida was able to read it right now. They're going to try to go for the speed push again, and right now they are in a position to get it. Chev is going to hop in bitch corner here. Might be a second digger, but streaks are going to come in.
Streaks are coming. That's Sasori's able to grab 2. Great streaks are for Sasori. Okay, he did have streaks. I'm not nuts.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't showing on the screen, so it's
I don't know what was happening there. So Sasori's going to grab 2 there. And now it's going to be a split push again as the A tick is starting to go down. The second tick gets taken, but B is almost at a third. Wait, this might be really working out for them as the A push is going to work out well for them. They're going to get this A site. More streaks are coming down. I'm not sure for who right away here. It's going to be Sasori once again. He's going to be able to grab 2 again, and he's on another 5 spree because of all these streak kills. It's going to come down to B, and it already has 2 ticks, so all Cleveland is going to need is one more big push, and they're going to be able to take away this game, and Chef is frying. Palmshow's going to be able to grab Sasori as well. Here comes the push. This is all they needed. This is what they needed. The streaks are still coming down though. Let's see what's going to happen as it's going to come on down, but it's not going to find anybody. That's going to be Cleveland coming back from the dead. 3-2, and it's going to be a 2-1 series lead.
Yeah, I just realized towards the end it was probably Grim that caught in those not Grim. It's probably Chef that caught in those streaks at the end there, able to get his team the win, doing a really good job. I think we saw 2 30 bombs for Cleveland, and then Grim jumping a 40 bomb for Florida. Really, all the retirement league, or at least in the eyes of Europeans.
Dude, any league that's not the Premier League is the retirement league in the face of Europeans. You kidding me?
Oh, there's plenty of good European leagues. I'm just making fun of MLS.
I know. Oh, yeah, well, there's lots to make fun of there. But let's focus on what we have in front of us. We have a good CRL match in front of us. Why don't we talk about that a little bit? It's going to be, looks like a quick contest here, but it's going to be MF or Florida going to be able to get the first blood there. But Shoka's going to be able to answer right back. And it's Garrison Hardpoint, by the way. And in case you're just joining us, it's going to be the Cleveland Misfires up 2-1 in the series, looking to close it out right here on this map 4. It's going to be Garrison Hardpoint. Florida looking for an answer back to stay alive. See what happens here. Just some trades back and forth. Nothing amazing point yet, but Cleveland's going to get a good chunk of this time here. Scorp's going to try to make a play, but he's going to ultimately shut down. Again, more back and forth action. Really nothing to talk about quite yet. I will note that I guess Florida is going to be holding on to P2 ones for right now. Oh, the Toby from Dark. Great play out of Sasori there. Going to be able to kind of keep it up. But the contests from Cleveland are really making all the difference right now. Now it's just got to be up to who's going to be able to keep control of this P2 spawns right now. And I think they belong to Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Shep just did a really good job holding down Green. I'm not even sure if Florida challenged him at all. Now, he is going to get the skill in bricks, but yeah, they do have the P2 spawns for now. But right now, numbers for Florida, they could make a break here.
Here comes the break. They're going to go all push in through flat. It's going to be Chevy and Eagles doing some work here. MF's going to answer right back, though. But it's going to be Palm going to be able to clean up that mess real quickly. It's going to be Cleveland. Again, really doing some great numbers on these points right now. Going to be able to hold on to spawns. They're going to be able to hold on to basically everything. Grim's going to get saw towards the... right there. Scorp's going to try to go in, but Chef's going to be ready for that second one as well. And it's going to be, it was actually MF who actually shot Grim in the back to finish him off. And Palmshow and Shoku doing work inside the point. They're starting to run away here. It's going to be Florida holding on to P3 spawns for right now, though. And I think they have Sasori actually backing up towards that truck area, the garage area, to kind of keep it nice and simple for them here. But now the call comes in. Hey, get back. We don't need any more of that time.
Yeah, dream start though for Cleveland. You're gonna have almost 80 kills. Wow, what a laser!
Okay, nice shot, and then he's gonna jump right in front of Palm Show. Now Cleveland getting a nice break here. It's gonna be 76.
They spawned out.
Yeah, here we go. It's going to be Florida spawning out. It looks like Cleveland was able to break off through these spawns early. Grim's going to try to make a play, but ultimately it's Cleveland once again. Look at this. They are frying right now. All of Cleveland is just absolutely annihilating them. Scorps has just gotten his first kill of the map with that play right there. Cleveland's probably going to hit the century mark.
They're going to get the century mark, and wow, there is no life for Florida right now. Every single, there one person positive, and one person didn't even have a kill for the longest time.
Oh, no.
It's about the easiest P3 break you could imagine. Now, Florida did get it back, though, so they are able to get a few more points on the board.
Yep, Florida going to be able to get back on it. They're able to get through that breaking, going to be able to get... Jesus, Scorps. Scorps just shot that one-handed. I love kills like that. Joker's going to answer right back. But now Florida starting to flip the script a little bit here as they're going to try to get some kills down. But ultimately, it's Shep who's going to hold on to that mid-control. Grim's going to pick up Eagles, though. It's going to be a big kill for Grim. Going to ultimately hold the push. But it's going to be Cleveland now just going to focus on this P4. And they're doing a good job at it right now. They're going to get a lot of this mid-map control. They got dark control now at this point, and they're just frying right now. So they should be able to get a good amount of this points right here.
Yeah, and they're gonna cross the century point with ease. And there is really no sign of life right now for Florida. I mean, just Shep right now on a 5 streak on the point. They're just doing it off for his team.
Shep's gonna grab 6. He's gonna be one-off streak. Shep, if he can just play his life, get one more kill, it's gonna be massive here for Cleveland as they are up 113 to 37. But Scorp's gonna try to make the play. He's gonna take down Shoku. He's gonna look for a second. He is gonna find it. Great plays there out of Scorp, and his teammates are gonna be behind him. They take down Shep. I don't think Shep was able to get the streak. So great plays out of Florida, kind of staying alive, but a good nade there by Popsho. Shoku's gonna grab one as well, and Shoku and Shep gonna clean up the rest. They're gonna hop onto this point once again. They're not letting Florida have anything right now.
Yeah, not Florida. I mean, there's really no answer. I mean, Shep, 16 kills
You're
already.
nasty, Shep. What are you doing? What are you doing out here, man? I can't do it. It's going to be, I don't really know who's really got P5 right now. I want to say that it's Florida, but it's barely because everyone's kind of pushed up and kind of squished together here. So Zori's going to be in that snake position, but Eagles is going to read that like his favorite children's book. He's going to be able to get that kill. Great play out of Eagles here. He's going to get, Cleveland is going to get the first points here. MF gonna not be able to get that first kill. It's gonna be some trades back and forth. The Ship's gonna stay alive. He's gonna turn around. Grim can't quite do it. That was really close there. It was almost an insane play there. The Chef wasn't able to quite get it done though. It's gonna be Florida holding on to some of this point time, but Cleveland's coming right back here. Let's see what they decide to do. As the hype train comes in, what does this mean? Does it mean more points for Florida, or does it mean that Shoku's gonna continue after a 5 spree? The flu game for Shoku continues. He's sitting at 14-7, but with Zazori, he's gonna be able to grab 2. Florida starting to mount the comeback here, but they have a lot of work ahead of them.
Yeah, I mean, they are starting to make it a little bit interesting. I mean, they got a really decent amount of time with that P5 hard point, which is very difficult to hold, especially going against a top tier team here. But doing a good job right back in it, and they are set up for this P1 as well.
But it's worth noting Cleveland is still definitely the ones frying right now. The kills are coming in. There's some trades back and forth. Grim doing a lot of the slaying work right now for Florida. But if you look at the KDs for either side, you can definitely see which side it goes to. Cleveland has doubled the points of Florida right now, and they're going to try to hold on to it. But Florida doesn't have the points for right now. Grim's going to be on top of that desk, but he's going to get killed off. As 2 go down, and all of a sudden Cleveland now in control of the point, as Eagles is going to take over that spot. MF's going to have green control for right now. Shep now on a 5 spree once again. He's 24-6. What is he doing? Shep is going to look for Scorp, but he's in the middle of reloading. And Scorp is going to look for 1. He's going to get shot from both angles, as MF's going to clean up that mess. Florida still mounting a lot of great positioning plays here. They're going to hopefully be able to hold into a good chunk of this time here. What's that trophy just hit him from distance? I didn't realize, man, that was so far out. It looks like it's going to be Cleveland who are going to have the P2 spawns. They're going to ultimately work through this P2 side. Florida going to hit the century mark here, so Cleveland is going to have to try to do everything they can to kind of keep this lead.
Yeah, and so far right now, Cleveland is in a good position here. They could, assuming there's no contest, they could get 200 points here. As Sasori is kind of caught right now with his pants down, kind of out of position. And yeah, really nothing Florida has been able to do so far.
He's able to get 1 kill though, and look at Sasori. He's gonna be able to grab 1. He's gonna be able to grab 2. He can. And Grim's gonna get on the help as well. Sasori's gonna be able to grab 2 there, and Grim's gonna clean up the mess. Florida hits the century mark. It's 105 to 152 in favor of the Cleveland Misfires. Tom's just gonna make a play over there on Platt. Great play out of him so far, but he's got to wait for the rest of his team. There's really nothing he can do at the moment, as it looks like they're all gonna start pushing in through bricks and as well as top 3. Joker's gonna get up there and immediately jump down and see kick face to face with a nice grenade. Pops is gonna get killed out. So Cleveland kind of losing a lot of this lead here. It might be coming down to this next point. It might see Cleveland start to kind of backfire.
Yeah, things are really starting to backfire for Cleveland. I mean, they started losing a bunch of their 1v1s, and it's not working out for them. I mean, like they are set up for this P3 hard point, so we'll see what happens here. We need to get a majority of the time though.
I think the official point count is that it was like 140 to 70 going into that first P1. So that basically means that Florida has gone on an 80 or near 80 to 10 run over the past 2 hard points. So they plays out of Florida all around, and they're gonna be able to get points on the next one too. And look at this, they're taking the lead, man. It looks like everybody's starting to show up, finally do their job. They're gonna be able to get this point, but it does look like it's Cleveland. They were trying to get some points of the spawn. Shoku was still back there, but ultimately weren't able to get it done. Man.
Yeah, Cleveland is, it's really kind of starting to fall apart for Cleveland. I mean, this is a complete turnaround, from Florida, excuse me. They've done a good job just, kind of slowing things down, winning the rotations, getting on the breaks, and wow, what is going on with Florida?
What is this? Cleveland is falling apart at the seams. It does look like Shep is dropping to 30, but it really doesn't matter right now, as it's all Florida all the time right now, as they're just frying from all angles, getting a lot of the great positioning. They're going to be just under that 200 mark at the end of this P3. This P4 is going to be huge. Let's see what they're going to be able to do here. Cleveland's going to be able to get the first 2 kills, and they're going to get the first control. They're going to get a few of these points. This is going to be a big hold. If Cleveland is going to be able to do this, it really is going to come down to P5 as well. Let's see here. Scorp's going to be able to get that first kill. Eagle's going to look for one. The double chow comes in. Scorp's going to grab one again, but Shep is going to trade back and forth. Grim's going to be holding on to that contest for right now. Really smart play here out of Grim. Grim's going to look for one. He's going to be able to grab it, but he's ultimately going to fall down. Here we go. Shots are coming in. Eagles Rock going to be able to take care of MF there. He's going to be able to take care of Scorps as well. Cleveland still holding on to this point. It's the story. Going around the back flank. He got under the tanks. He's going to come around the back. He's going to be able to grab one. He's going to be able to grab 2. No, he can't, but Grim's going to be there for the help. MF as well. MF's going to grab 2, and Grim's going to go down in favor of Palm Show. Back and forth action. Florida hits that 200 point, and they're going to look for more here as Palm Show's going to try to make a play, but he has no help. It's 202 to 168. Cleveland finally getting control of this map. Man, this P5 is going to be huge. Cleveland's got the spawns for it, but let's see what Florida's going to be able to do. This is going to be all down to this.
Yeah, Bobby, slow down and take a breath for just a minute. That hurt. That was an extremely back and forth P4 you had going on there. But Cleveland, look, they are set up for this P5 spawn, and I don't, depending on where this spawn is, this could be huge. They do have the P5 spawns. So Cleveland, they are an advantage here.
Looking to get their lead back is Cleveland. Florida got to do their best right here. Streaks are falling from the sky. Oh my God! White was able to grab 3 with that kill right there. Great plays, and Grim's going to be able to grab 1 as well. Florida Muteers are able to get this back, but look at Cleveland. They still have the spawn sword tank. Mom's going to look for Scorp, but he's not able to finish it off. It's actually a big kill there for Scorp. The rest of Cleveland has to push on through, and Palm Show is spawning out. Starting able to grab 1 back and forth. No one really getting on the hard point time, but look at Chef grabbing 2. He's going to look for a 3rd, but Sasori's going to beat him to the punch. Great plays here as Sasori, but Shoku's going to clean this up. They're going to get a lot of the scrap time, but that nade from Scorps is going to be big for them. And now look at Cleveland. They're going to be aiming a lot for the T1 right now, but the flanks coming in from MF right now. Oh my God, the back and forth action. Really, nobody was really able to get that time at the end of the day. Eagles rocket. Oh, okay, Sasori is just better. My goodness gracious.
Cleveland, they are set up for this P1 spawn, and look, immediately 3 dead for Florida. This could be huge. Florida, you gotta go. You gotta, slow down, group up, do as much as you can. You gotta get this point.
Swans are flipping here for Florida. Shep on a 5 spree of his own. Cleveland looking to close it out right here. They're able to get the lead back, and they're starting to fry now. Palm Show and Shep doing the work over in towards the top green here. Shep once again clearing out Florida. Florida is all over MF. Gonna try to make a play here. He's gonna get the contest. He's gonna hold on for his team. Shep gonna go for the play, but MF wins it again. Palm Show with the cleanup here. Florida still on the contest. Scrum's gonna be able to grab 1. And Scrum's gonna grab 1 as well. Now it's gonna be Cleveland back on their heels. Palm Show's gonna look for 1 as well, but he's not quite able to get him. Is it gonna be? He's got scores, and Shep's gonna clean up against Grim. Great plays on the Cleveland so far. They're gonna hit the 240 mark. I think 1 left, but the contest from Florida comes in once again. The chow comes in from Shep. He's gonna be able to win that. 240 on it. 18 to go. Here we go. Is Cleveland gonna be able to finish it off right here? Florida gotta go. Sasori's able to grab 2. Scrub's gonna grab 1, and Florida has the point again. They can't win off of this. Cleveland's gotta focus with P2, but look at Florida now. They're in really great P2 spawns right now. This is gonna be really bad for Cleveland. Oh my God. Florida Muteers are making all the plays, but Palm Show is gonna be able to clear it out, but he doesn't have any help with him at the moment. But look at the green control here from Cleveland. They're gonna beat Florida to the punch. They gotta go. Florida's gonna go right now. Grim's gonna come in through the brick wall. Joker's gonna get grabbed by Grim, but Shep's gonna get that cleanup. Is it gonna be Cleveland? It's gonna be the Cleveland Misfires. Oh my goodness gracious, the Cleveland Misfires take it home and are moving on to the Bronze Mix Finals.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, in case you weren't paying attention, Shep, 51 kills.
Wow.
Unbelievable. right when you think Florida's gonna snatch that game and take it away from Cleveland, Cleveland just went guns a blazing.